And we're coming back to you live from the Duck Pod. Pew, 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 pew. I'm Sean.
And I'm Zach.
And welcome, everyone. All of you ladies and Wait, how many people are watching?
Like
5? All of
That's
you!
a little generous.
That's a little generous. Well, I was counting you.
Oh, in that case, yeah, probably.
All of you to Semester 2 of Spicy Nuggs and Smash Bros.
Bum, bum, bum.
Put in some sound effects, Sean.
Beautiful.
I hope they were good. They probably weren't.
I can't wait until I was in, like, completely unrelated sound effects.
Oh, yeah.
It's just like an airplane or something. No, that's more of a classic, Sean.
That's the classic. Man, we're here.
It's been a while.
Well, I mean, it's been like a week.
It feels like it's been a hot minute.
We saw each other like literally. It was New Year's. We were at the New Year's
we
party.
saw each other this morning.
Yeah, it's been like 2 hours. Chill out, man.
It's been like 3, okay? Jeez, Sean.
You're so
It's not
needy.
like I missed you or
Oh my
anything.
gosh.
Oh
Why do I have
God.
to deal with your crap, woman?
Dude, it's so funny because, like, I mentioned to you this morning, it feels like I never left school. Like, the break was, like, just over.
Non-existent.
But at the same time, I feel like it's been an absolute eternity since we've done a Spicy Nuggs of Smash Bros. So it's kind of crazy.
Time is so fickle. Because I totally miss Spicy Nugs, but, like, man, I'll tell you what, this break, not even a break. I was so exhausted the entire time. The entirety of it.
And now you're back. Sigh.
Just like a shaky,
visible frustration.
Yeah. How was your break, man?
I mean, the break itself was great,
Yeah.
but yesterday morning was not so great.
Were you just giving up on everything in life?
I mean, I mentioned to you that my motivation is like the equivalent of that it was at the end of last semester.
Do you remember
So
how
it doesn't exist.
The end of Spicy Nugs last semester, we were
Like
talking
2
about.
weeks ago.
Yeah, felt like a week ago. We were talking about how, but the cycle will continue. We're gonna get back to school next semester. We're gonna be full of motivation. It's gonna be awesome, and then we'll pitter at it. We're already low.
So, yeah, that's not good. But I will say, I had slightly more motivation today than I did yesterday.
Oh my!
That's not a lot.
Oh.
Especially because I had to wake up early.
Because of a little boy named Ethan, your brother in your English class.
I think that's so funny. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so apparently Zach has an English class with his brother, and he did not know they were in the same class.
See, what happened is I registered, and then he registered like 4 days after me. And so, like, we didn't even, like, talk to each other about it. So, like, what class are you taking?
Yeah.
And, like, that's about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we just happened to be in the same English class.
That's so weird, man.
And it's way up in the boonies.
I will say,
Sketchy building.
we've had 2 days of school.
Yep.
I've had a total of 3 classes so far out of the 5.
Wow.
I've had 3 classes, and out of those 3 classes, 2 of them have given me an existential crisis.
So we're off to a great start.
You're doing good, man. Like, because there's an astronomy. I told you about it this morning when the kid was like, I just feel like when you look at the stars, you realize that, like, nothing really matters. There's no purpose in life. And you can just do whatever you want. You can smoke weed and just have fun your whole life. And I was like,
Life is meaningless.
buy our merch. Yeah, and I was just, like, sitting there like, and I spent the rest of that class just like dreading life and everything. And then, just barely, in my personality theory class, he basically took the time. I want to talk more in depth about this, but maybe at a later date. But he took the time to talk about how we perceive truth, and how we used to, and how we do now, and how that has changed. And man,
Sean.
What's up, man?
My final paper in philosophy was that.
Dude, Yeah, we're gonna talk about that later.
I'm so down.
'Cause
I'm ready.
I'm not ready.
Just pull out my essay and I'll just read
I'm
it
not
for the
ready.
class.
I'm not ready to talk about that in depth today, but like,
It's fascinating,
yeah.
by the way.
But he talked about that, and that just left me like I loved it. Don't get me wrong, but I was just like sitting there like, man.
Crisis number 2 of the week.
Thanks. I'll have another one tomorrow probably. It's good. I was talking to my ex-coworker. I refuse to call her my friend, even though she doesn't listen to this. She's in my class. I spent last semester avoiding her, and now she's in my class. Piss.
Just call her friend, Sean.
No.
Unacceptable.
I was telling her, like, I'm pretty sure, like, 3 or 4 of my classes this semester are just going to give me an existential crisis every class. And she's like, yeah, that's fun. And I was like, but, it's nice because, like, it'll be different from the normal existential crisis I have every day. It'll be, like, a different flavor of it every time, which will be nice. Instead of just, like, the normal thing.
I can worry about other things
yeah,
for once.
It'll change from just, like, the normal, like, I just wish everything, to like, oh, I never even thought about that, and now I'm worried about it.
So, in my public speaking class,
mm-hmm.
one of the first things he says is he's just going on of how, like, he wants participation in the class, blah, 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 right? And then he mentions, and I'll just randomly call on people from the room.
Oh.
And my anxiety levels just shot through the roof, and I was like, no!
Just like the camera just zooms in on Zach, it's like, doo, and like,
and I'm like, here I am, I'm like, no, I need to get over this, this is stupid. But then at the same time, I can't help it, because I'm just like, no!
It's nice, though.
Don't you dare.
It's nice for you, because you made a goal to participate in class. So if you participate in class, he probably won't randomly call on you.
So speaking of that goal,
yeah,
very first class I had was biology, and I failed that goal miserably. I looked straight ahead, like.
Well, did he say? Was there a time to participate at all?
I mean, she asked for people to like read the board, but I was like just like the syllabus. I was like, yeah, screw that.
Who cares?
And then like there was people sitting next to me because like we're in like a small lecture hall, I guess.
Okay.
But it's pretty packed,
yeah.
But no conversation with them. Like, didn't even look at them. So I left that class feeling like an absolute failure. But there's a redeeming but here.
Redeeming but is freaking going to be in the merch store, everyone.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, what should it be?
Wait.
Because
Come on, sweatpants, but on the butt it says redeeming.
No, it doesn't say it. There's a drawing of a butt. It says redeeming butt and it has like wings and a halo.
Check out the merch store if you haven't. There'll soon be ties on the merch store as well. It says life has no meaning. Anyways.
Oh my gosh.
Japanese. End of Japanese. The class was over. I could go home. There was. But
I'm so stuck on this redeeming butt thing.
I can't get over it. I tried to like bring it back and you're ruining everything. Long story short, I talked to someone after class I didn't have to. The end.
You talked to them after class?
Like, we were packing up.
So does that count as participating in class?
Well, I mean, like, it was going out of my comfort zone.
Okay, well, then I'll give it to you, I guess, since I'm the one in charge of this.
Clearly, Sean's in charge.
I'm the only one that would make sense for you to.
I'm just a slave. Somebody please help.
Hey, boy, get away from the camera, which is recording us probably.
Yeah, of course.
Since we fixed that issue.
Yeah.
In the last episode.
I can't believe with that whole semester with Sean being a moron.
That's what? Sean what about your stupid face, man?
Well, I mean,
you're the one who was like, here, rest the phone on my backpack. It's a good idea. My black backpack. It's such a good idea. It'll be great. It's going to be easy, and it'll be looking up at us, and it'll be so good.
I mean, it did go down just like that. Who put the phone upside down? That's all I'm saying, Sean.
There's 2 cameras, man.
Yeah?
You should have freaking noticed.
You know what that sounds like?
What does it sound like?
An excuse.
Your face sounds like an excuse. I will beat you.
Well, that's because it is, so you can suck it.
Oh. Like your face?
If you want.
I don't.
Come on, it's a new decade. You remember our conversation?
I remember our conversation, and we're not talking about that here.
We'll bring it up one day. It's fine.
Yeah, it's okay.
Now everyone will just be curious. What was the conversation on the?
Well, it's the
First
teaser
episode.
because we're going to talk about it in the final episode.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll forget by then,
So-
but it'll be fine.
it's already forgotten. What were we talking about? Anyways, I had exactly one thing to talk about, and it will take maybe 5 seconds.
All right, hit me. Not literally.
Dang it. I was like, so yesterday, I finished school for the day, and I did the thing I did a lot last
You were
semester.
productive yesterday. I'm proud of you, Sean.
I didn't say I was productive.
Never
I said
mind.
I finished classes
Oh,
for the day.
I see.
That's different.
Right, of course.
So I left the school, and instead of taking the bus to the train station, I've been walking because the bus is crowded and I don't like people. And while I like walking.
Sounds like a lot of effort in the cold, though.
It's not cold. It was the same
My
temperature as this.
fingers are quite
Put
chilly.
them in your freaking pocket, you stupid moron. Sorry, that was a little harsh.
The semester just started. We're already back to this, huh?
I don't think we ever left
We
this.
didn't.
No,
Sorry.
we were getting nicer at the end of the last semester, and then
That's because we were like embracing change, and now we're like, yeah, screw that.
I hate change. Anyway,
It's like
so
those
I'm-
morons at the end of last semester. What they're talking about.
So I'm walking, and you have to cross over like the overpass over the freeway, which is pretty busy. It's not the best walk, but like I mean it's fine. And I'm walking, and when you're over the overpass, there's just kind of like a field, right, with a hill, like a hill and a field.
Okay.
Not much going on
Never
there.
been
just
over there, so
dead,
sure.
dead shrubs, nothing going on. So I'm walking and listening to music and
Was there a
jamming
bear?
out. There was a bear.
Wow. Wow, I knew it. Would have guessed that.
There was like rawr, and I was like, no, bear, no, and it was like rawr, and I was like, bear, no, and it was like, sorry, sir, and then I walked away.
I'm sorry. What was your main purpose of the story?
That was it.
That was it.
No, I'm just kidding. Here's the main purpose, and I looked right, and I was still walking, but like there was a dead cat,
Oh,
okay, and it
Oh.
was stiff, and I'm pretty sure one of its eyeballs were rotted out. I didn't pay too much attention. I was still walking, but
that's so
I
sad.
realized, A, I don't know how long that cat's been there and how long it's been dead.
Okay.
But B, I will be watching that cat decompose all semester long.
I'm sure someone will move the cat.
I don't think anyone. It's just sitting in a field on the side. No one's cleaning that up, man. It's just sitting there. I'm gonna be watching a cat decompose every day, all semester. I should start taking pictures and make it the thumbnails of the videos every day. Just the cat decomposing a little
By
more.
the end, it's just a skeleton.
Yeah, man.
No, Sean. You have to give us progress reports like every other spicy does.
Oh, I definitely will, man. I promise.
Like, yeah, so now the tail is just completely gone. It's
If you look at the picture, we can observe the maggots roaming around the anus region.
You see, Sean, I'm in biology this semester.
Oh, you need this, huh?
It's perfect.
This will
I
be
can-
great for you.
I can bring some insight that otherwise would not have been there.
From your Bio 1010 class.
Yeah.
It's like me last semester being like, I could bring in good insight from my Psych 1010 class. I know stuff now. Huzzah!
To be fair, a lot of things you like told me about from that class were like absolutely fascinating. And I'm glad you shared. some.
Like psychic secretions or
Yeah, mainly that.
throwback to psychic secretions. Sean, wait, that might be difficult. Never mind, Sean, don't put that in. Yeah, don't do it, Sean. That'll just be difficult for
Put it
you.
in, Sean.
No, Sean. Don't.
3, 2, 1.
No. Yeah, then
Sean, oh.
Fine.
All right. Future Sean. Don't listen to present Sean.
Well,
And bring
present
back
Sean.
past Sean.
Present Sean will be the future Sean.
I know, but maybe you'll have like a moment in between now and then. You're like, maybe I really should.
We
add
don't like change.
that. Yes, we do.
No.
That was
Changing.
the whole end of semester 1. You fool.
No. Changing.
We're part of the No Change Club.
That'll be down the redeeming butt sweatpants. It'll be on the side. Say,
No
no change.
change.
No change
I kind of
club.
want a sweatshirt with that as well.
Yeah.
No change.
Well, I mean, it's the No Change Club. It'll have like the like some kind of like university clubs, like those like really uppity ones where they have like something in Latin. And,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
yeah. It'll be like that. It'll be the No Change Club.
It has to have like a picture of like quarters and pettings.
Oh
and
yeah,
stuff.
for sure. It'll be, well, if it's a jacket, it'll be like in the pocket.
Oh
like,
yeah,
spilling out.
yeah. Perfect.
Yeah, it's gonna be sick.
One kind of expected to be on the merch store, Sean.
Well, you know, we just designed it, so 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
That's a pretty normal turnaround time for that.
Sean, you realize one day when inevitably this podcast becomes a top hit across the world.
Inevitably, there's no way it won't.
We'll actually have to make a merch store with all this stupid design crap.
We don't have to make a. No one's making us make a merch store.
I'm making you make a merch
store. We'll have to hire.
As long as you do all the work, though.
I'm not doing any work. We'll have to hire Naomi full time to do our designs for us, which would be pretty legit if we could afford such a thing.
I mean, that YouTube money, man.
That YouTube money. Although YouTube's changed now, right? It's all like funky or something.
I mean, we'll probably just get demonetized because of the Tall Man episode anyways, so it's
We're already demonetized. We're not even monetized ever, and it just automatically, it already says demonetized. We're like, what the fetch?
No!
Oh, man! Okay, but I did want to, actually, I didn't want to do this, but I'm going to do it anyways.
Oh, what is it?
So, the dead cat.
Oh, jeez.
I want us to freaking figure out how it died and why it's on the side of the road.
Roadkill.
No. Because if it was roadkill, there would have been a tire mark. There were no tire marks.
Sean, you said you didn't look close
It was
enough.
a perfectly preserved cat with one eye shriveled out. The other one was against the snow. I couldn't tell.
Maybe something like
And it was
acid
stiff.
through
It
the
was
thigh.
like... I mean, not up this side. It's like straight up. Oh my gosh. Sean, put that picture in. But there's... On my mission, we went to like this wolf sanctuary, which was legit, but they also just had like huskies and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And there was this one dog that was legitimately just laying straight up with its legs just straight up in the air. And we were like, what is happening to you? Oh man.
What is it doing?
Yeah, put that picture in, Sean. That's a good one. Oh man. Woo. Yeah, so how do you think that cat died?
I mean, the only logical conclusion is aliens.
Oh my gosh, you're right. It's a conspiracy.
Of course.
So here's what happened. Okay. As far as I can think, right? So we know birds aren't real.
Of course.
Yeah.
Like, who thinks birds are real, Sean?
The government destroyed them all so that they could put drones and watch
spy
us,
on us,
right?
of course, yeah.
So these drones are easily hackable because it's Earth technology. And the aliens use that technology to watch us as well. And the aliens have realized that cats are the one thing that they cannot defeat on this Earth. Because they just don't give a darn.
They could care less.
These aliens, I've done my research. It was from.
Was it a doco?
It was a doc.
Oh.
It was. Well, it was a scholarly journal, you know.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, it was published by, and. He's a PhD, and
oh yeah, I know him.
Sorry. 2020, it's a new decade.
Oh, of course. I was gonna say last I knew, but makes sense.
Yeah. So done much research on alien technologies, aliens in general, and PhD in alien studies, and the aliens she's found that many of them, which have had contact with Earth, obviously not all of them in the universe, that doesn't make any sense, but many of the ones that have had contact with Earth, the main species that has, they become stronger with resistance. So the more you fight back against them,
you just get stronger.
They get stronger, which is why they ruled so well in ancient Egypt.
But cats don't even care.
Yeah, in ancient Egypt, there was a lot of uprisings and rebellions, and they were able to control. But eventually, people just stopped caring about them, probably because of Jesus Christ or something. So then, so now we're here, and most people just don't believe in aliens, so they're not going to get any stronger. But there's cats, and cats don't care at all. So even if they came down, if aliens came down right now, we're America.
I mean, we'd care.
Yeah, we're America, man. We'd stand up, we'd grab our guns and start shooting the sky, man. I'm ready to do it right now.
But our cats?
But our cats, they don't care. What do they care? Whatever, man.
Just aliens.
Yeah, who cares? As long as they get the freaking, I don't know, catnip, milk,
Some food every now
in
and
a
then.
saucer, you know?
Yeah.
Litter box.
My cat loves olives. It's very bizarre.
As long as they get their olives.
Yeah, I
you
mean,
know,
as
it's
long
fine.
as it gets the olives.
So, I think
So you're saying, just to defeat my cat, only my cat, the aliens have to get rid of all olives.
what I was going to say is phase 1 of this plan was kill that cat because it's the leader of the cats in this general area.
Oh.
And they're starting their assault here, of course, because why wouldn't they?
Wait, we're here. It makes sense.
Step 2 of the
We know
plan
of them.
is to eliminate all olives in the area to get rid of your cat.
Oh, no.
Your cat's not actually a leader, but it is a what's the word I'm looking for? Influential member. It's the Harry Potter, you know? Like, everyone just kind of looks to your cat and is like, wow.
I knew there was something special about it from the day I saw him.
But get rid of them olives. Now he's going to fight back. And so we've killed the leader. Now there's a martyr. And the olives will be gone. And now there's a reason to fight. And the cats are going to rise up and the aliens are going to win because when we fight
my
back.
cat cared about olives.
Yeah. So, yeah. Look for no more olives in your supermarket today.
Buy the olives while you can. Next week, no more olives.
This one's pretty. this explanation was pretty rough.
No. What do you mean?
Well, okay. Here's the only issue.
There's no issues.
There's only one issue.
And what's that?
Hillary Clinton.
What? Sorry.
She is an alien.
Oh, well, of course.
Yeah. Just like most of the people in the government, anyways.
They're all just a bunch of lizard heads.
Yeah. They're not the same species as the ones trying to invade. They're the ones telling everyone, hey, no such thing as aliens. Don't worry about it.
Will there be like a
And so,
war between aliens as well then?
no, because they're trying to keep us all calm so we don't fight back, so that the aliens lose. So, if Hillary is able to find a way to communicate with cats, then the invasion's not going to work out.
So what you're saying
Yeah.
is we invest all of our research to be able to communicate with cats.
Yes. As a Bio 1010 student, this is your responsibility
Of
to
course.
participate in class and bring this up so that the people know, man. The people need to know. This is the truth.
So I will go to biology tomorrow and I will report back on Thursday with
Good.
my progress.
Yeah, you have to. We are the only ones who can save this world. We need to be able to communicate with these cats to keep them calm. And we ourselves, in our fight, in quotes, because we can't actually fight,
Of course.
we need to not fight. So
Peace is
stay
the only
calm.
option.
Peace is the only option. Yell at cats, but in a nice way, so that they stay calm as well, and we all stay calm, and no aliens invade, except for the ones that have already invaded.
About that,
Yeah.
do we care about the other aliens?
Oh,
or-
that's fine.
I mean,
They're just doing their thing.
yeah, okay, no
Why-
problem. Like,
Other people.
it's just the government.
It's just lizard people in the government. Who cares?
What could they do?
It's not a big deal.
So, aliens, cats, and unexpected things happened today.
Oh, man.
Is there anything else you wanted to talk about, Sean?
No, that's all. That just about covered it.
That was beautiful.
There is this kid walking really slowly this way, though.
Yeah.
And I don't want to end the episode with him nearby.
We're gonna just do another, minute of awkward silence. I'm quite a fan of that.
Here's the thing. He's got headphones on so I can speak quietly. He's walking so slow.
No.
Like, his steps are so small. And I don't know why.
He's just a little guy.
Okay, let's just be quiet for him. Hey!
Sean, I want you to know, staying quiet is always more awkward than just keep talking, I swear. Oh my gosh.
Hey, you! Take bigger steps!
Leave him alone, Sean! He can walk however fast he wants. This is America.
Take bigger steps, you.
Yeah, what you said.
Riot! Bigger steps, bigger steps. Thank you all so much for joining us for semester 2 of Spicy Nuggs and Smash Bros. I'm still Sean.
And I'm still Zach.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Speaking, everybody loves to speaking. Everybody loves to speak. My brother said we should call it semester 2. What do you think of that? Instead of seasons, we have semesters.
I like it.
I kind of dig it.
It's like, because it is semesters, right?
Are you excited? Are you getting like little aroused? Or I mean, what? Sorry, wrong word. I meant. Zach's like throwing up on the other side of the bench.
I just like swallowed a hair.
Oh, nice.
But only half of it. So I knew it was in my throat, and I got it.
Did that get you?
Dude, I was so freaking aroused.
Oh gosh. Right then, I'm glad we're far apart. Cool.
I can scoot closer, Sean.
I don't want you to. Stop it, I'll punch you in the face. Stop touching my leg, Zach.
Again, Sean. I'm not touching your leg. Maybe you can touch my leg first, you know.
I would never do such a thing.
That's only what people think. He almost touched me.